Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today's video, we've got another rehousing. Today we're going to be doing a bioactive enclosure for my Cyriopagopoeus species Hati, the purple earth tiger. As you can see, I've already caught her up in the catch cup already, just to save some time. So we've got the enclosure here. So this is a 20 by 20 by 30 centimetre enclosure. So this is more than big enough for this tarantula, and more than big enough that she'll be in here for the rest of her life. She won't need anything bigger than this, so this is ideal. Also, I've put in the clay balls and the mesh already, so I hope you can see okay. So I'm going to put in some potting soil. So this is just potting soil that I put in at the moment. Substrate is going to be the same as what I normally do. So potting soil and a bit of cocoa fibre, and I also add a little bit of sand. I also add a bit of sand just to make it look a bit better. So all I'm doing here is just breaking up the lumps. So I think this is where we're going to put the plant. So I'm just going to see what cork bark I've got. Got this nice piece here. We're going to see how well this bit fits. Yeah, I think that looks okay. And I think I'm going to add in the plant over here. So something like that. I do like these plants. The plants I use are just normal indoor plants, like normal house plants. Nothing special. As you can see here, these are the plants I use. And I think we will put another one in. So I'm just adding in some cocoa fibre. This is to give it a bit more of a natural look. So here is the enclosure. I think this looks okay. So obviously we've got the clay balls, potting soil, so the cocoa fibre I put in is really dry, so that's why I add it in, because it gives it a bit more of a natural look. This piece here is what she had in her old enclosure, and I just snapped it off and made it so it's something she can climb on when she comes out. And obviously her hide, which is this big piece here, and she can go right down to the bottom. So she's got basically 30 centimeters of height to go right down. So it's always good when you've got adult, or when you put in your bigger tarantulas in tanks like this, your bigger arboreals. If you're putting them in 20 by 20 by 30s, The longer the piece of bark is as a hide, the better, because you've got 30 centimeters tall, 30 centimeters height of enclosure, so you might as well pretty much use the whole thing. So yeah, she can go right down to the bottom of that, and she'll be happy down there. With this tarantula, it's only been recent that I've been seeing her out a bit more, but when she goes into here, I probably won't really see her. If you've seen my last video, which was my P regardless rehousing, obviously I put her in a bioactive enclosure as well, and it's been about a week and she hasn't even come out properly, only to catch food, which was actually pretty cool to see. But other than that, I haven't seen her, so hopefully she will come out at some point. But with these Hatties, these are known not really to be out. A bit light sensitive, so they will prefer to pretty much stay hidden away. I actually took a picture of her the other day of drinking from a water bowl, which I'll upload on the screen now so you can see. That was pretty cool. I think that's the first time I've seen her drink from a bowl, so that's pretty cool. This is an old world tarantula, so do be careful when you are rehousing them, because if you was to get bitten, it ain't going to be very good. These can be very fast when they want to be, can be a bit defensive. When I was getting her into the catch cup, when I was getting her into this one, she was quite quick, a bit skittish, if anything. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. But these are an arboreal tarantula, so they do live up high in the trees, behind bits of bark and stuff like that. So arboreal setups is ideal for these tarantulas. These tarantulas will like a good high humidity, up to about 80, 85 even. They do like a good amount of humidity, and the bioactives will give you that. You'll get better humidity when you've got live plants in your enclosure and stuff like that. Temperatures, these guys will have it from 70 up to probably 80, even high 80s. These guys do like a good bit of heat. Feeding, these guys will take, well, adults, you can feed them your adult roaches, or your adult dubia and adult red runners, they'll take them with no problem. Ario worms, anything like crickets, they're very similar to your Pisciferias, they will pretty much take anything. Juveniles, if you've got a juvenile Hati, then you want to go more to smaller item like medium-sized crickets. Things like your medium-sized crickets, your mealworms, and things along those lines. And your slings, obviously you'll give them your baby roaches, like baby red runners, baby dubias, baby crickets. Mealworms is a good option as well. And also fruit flies is another really good option. I think that's pretty much everything about this spider for now. At some point I'll do a care and husbandry video on this tarantula where I'll go into a lot more detail. But I think that's it for now. So all we've got to do now is add in the water dish and give the plants a good soak. So let's do that now. So I've got the glue gun ready, which is here. Water dish added. One thing I did forget, I forgot to add in the sphagnum moss and the sand, so I'm just going to quickly do that now. that went really well, getting her into the enclosure. Yeah, she was really good, and it was nice to see, get a really good close up, and have a really nice look at her. That was really cool. So I'm going to wrap this video up here. As always, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Carl's Tarantulas. This is where I do feeding, unboxing, care and husbandry, rehousing, all on my tarantulas and only tarantulas. So if you like any of the tarantula content, then consider subscribing. If you like this video, give it a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. Hit the subscribe, hit the share, and hopefully I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.